You're like any family, you'll likely be spending a lot of time with the kids near the water. We all know to wear sunscreen, drink plenty of fluids, but you might not be paying attention to a little annoyance that can become a big problem: water in the ear. Doctors say during the summer there's an increase in the number of patients with swimmer's ear, a painful but common infection. Nina Moyni has more on how to avoid the problem.
On a typical beach day, there are more than a few things you need to protect the kids.
Everything possible. Towels, definitely extra sunblock, especially for your lips. A lot of people forget about that.
But Kira Dunlap's never considered what might be happening inside her kids' ears while they splash along the shore. Bacteria could cause swimmer's ear, an infection inside the ear canal that causes painful redness and swelling. It's pain enough to turn the excitement of finding the perfect shell into a day of scrambling to a doctor's office.
Never had an issue with that.
But ear, nose, and throat doctor Vian Pomachon says it could happen to anyone after just one dip in the water.
The moisture from swimming creates a warm environment in the ear, and bacteria do tend to accumulate and cause an infection.
He says it's more common in people who produce more than average earwax or who have narrow ear canals like kids do. It requires antibiotics to treat.
And it can also cause complete blockage of the ear canal. The ear canal itself is like a tube, and it can actually swell shut.
But don't jump out of the water for good. There are inexpensive steps you can take to prevent an infection.
There are solutions that you can buy over the counter. Typically, they contain vinegar.
But the doctor warns these are not to cure an infection that's already developed. He says the best way to avoid the pain and swelling is pay close attention to the inside of your little swimmer's ears.
Swimmer's ear is most common in 5 to 7-year-olds, but anyone can get it. And a lot of people are quick to reach for a Q-tip right after a swim, but doctors say to avoid that, it can actually scratch the skin inside the ear and cause an infection.